The Alliance is an organization that brings organized labor and contractors together to meet monthly and discuss things that are of the good and welfare of the industry. Apprentices and future workers can start out with good paying wages, good benefits, and instructional training in some of the finest facilities that you can imagine that we have today. The plumbers and steam fitters, the sheet metal, the carpenters, they have state-of-the-art training facilities. The buildings that are being built today are state-of-the-art, and there is a lot of requirements for those skilled craft workers to be able to work on those projects.
We're building a 43,000 square foot building to enhance our services and programs to our kids and our community. And what really unique about this build is that we've created 2 rooms that the skilled trades could come in and provide services to our kids on a daily basis. And so we're really excited about that, exposing our kids to career pathways that they may have not been exposed to without this partnership. They sparked a lot of excitement with that. This whole community needs to be engaged when you're talking about youth, and this partnership is a demonstration of what it means to have a collective impact around youth. The kids are elated when they come over here to see the construction and saying, man, how do I become that? How do I operate a crane? You know, so we're excited about their excitement because again, it sparks something in them, and now we can create that pathway for them to become who they dream to become.
We currently have over 6,000 students in the building trades in the state of Indiana working with Ivy Tech, and Ivy Tech has issued over 14,000 credentials to the trades. A student that goes through this program can graduate with an associate's degree with no college debt. They're working while they go to school. The trades provide the training and the on-the-job training. The general studies classes are done at off hours. It's a benefit for the community because we've got workers staying here locally and working with no college debt.
Our goal is to build an 80,000 square foot facility, not just to build a bigger barn, but really to serve people with dignity. We are excited about a new partnership with the Northeast Indiana Construction Alliance, because one of the things that we do at the Rescue Mission, outside of providing the basic needs for the people we serve, we want to make sure that they receive all the tools necessary to move from a crisis point to a place where they are thriving. If Northeast Indiana is going to grow, and if we're going to be that wonderful place where we emphasize quality of place and quality of life, we believe using the Northeast Indiana Construction Alliance to connect them to tools and resources will give them the ability to be able to make their life count and make life matter.
A career in construction is a great career simply because if you're trained through the union, through labor organizations, you are going to have good wages, you're going to have great training, you're going to be trained safely. I just like to make students aware that construction is a great career. You can grow throughout your life in the construction industry. It's a great career if you would just try it out.
5-year apprentices come out able to do a lot of work. What we do is pretty much promise each other that we can get the work done for them. I mean, that's the big thing. I can't do it without the union can't do it without us. And with the working in combination with all the contractors, we have a good package that we can present to anybody coming into town or any businesses that are in town.
The kids that are coming out of high school, that are looking for jobs, that are not going to college, have the opportunity to be able to come to the construction crafts and gain an apprenticeship in up to 18 different apprentice programs. Throughout the year, the Alliance meets and we bring in speakers from the community that make decisions in Northeast Indiana, and we find out, what the needs of the community are, and what type of new businesses are coming to the community. What is the economic development that's going on in the community, and how can we be ready with our workforce and our companies and our manpower to be able to meet that demand. Northeast Indiana Construction Alliance is here to build and support the community.
There's no question that the quality of work that needs to be done in the city of Fort Wayne, especially today when we've got a tremendous amount of momentum, a tremendous amount of activity taking place. We have a number of buildings and mixed use initiatives and restaurants and other types of hospitality offerings, hotels. All of these amenities are being built in our city now. We want them to make sure that they stand the test of time. We have to assure ourselves that all of these amenities will be enjoyed for generations to come. And one way you do that is to make sure you bring the trades into the discussion, to make sure that we utilize the best quality possible, and we can get that from the trades. You know, we need carpenters, and we need steam fitters, and we need plumbers, and we need electricians, and I can go on and on. Every single one of the trades right now are in great demand, I know, in our community. So much so that we have to go outside our community sometimes to bring these tradesmen, these tradeswomen in. We shouldn't have to do that. The youth in our community need to be able to not only know that they exist, but be exposed to them early on so they can see the real value. We need organizations that not only make sure the quality of work is there, but also to make sure that the benefit packages that need to be a part of every contract are there. We have built baseball stadiums, we built hotels, we built all kinds of hospitality offerings. All of this makes our city a little bit better place to live, certainly a better place to visit. I can assure you that none of that would have been there if it hadn't been for trade participation, the quality of work that they bring to the table.